Hello, Radiant Soul Lights. Wonderful to connect with you. If you're new to my channel, hello, I am Michele and welcome. So I'm just out of my Soul Path Journeyer Patreon group. You can find out more information about that. It's a monthly metaphysics, spiritualism, and spirituality salon. We dive deep into metaphysics, the occult, esoteric studies, and spiritualism. And I immediately out of that group, we have a lot of questions and answers, and then we were studying the nature of the soul. And I really felt a lot of up in the air energy that some new things were coming in for people, but there is a lot of instability. It looks like it in the economy, instability, and that's because there is a lot that is changing up. You could look at it even through the aspects of Saturn in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, that will be conjoining there, Uranus and Taurus. We've had the eclipses that are happening, Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn, but it will be going into Aquarius. And around 2025 to 2030, we have these amazing squares, these aspects, and they're starting now. We're getting a little bit of a taste test of it, where there is a lot that is dissolving from the old paradigm, the old structures, right? What doesn't suit, what isn't life confirming or life enhancing, whether it's in our personal structure, our relationships, and a lot in the external world, the world of Maya, the world of materialism, the world of manifested form. So there is a lot of undifferentiated energy that can be used for manifesting, whether it's health, wellness, dreams, goals, visions, more from your soul. The key, especially with Saturn in Pisces and Neptune in Pisces, is to connect into the spirit, the spiritual aspect of you, the metaphysical, the connection through higher vibratory emotions, sensing, feeling. Really trust that intuition. Yes, you need to be grounded. You need to be centered. There is a practicality on the earth plane, but there is a lot to be gained through faith in what isn't seen. And I don't mean blinded faith, but to remember that even if you on an ego level can't do something or are not doing something, your higher self never sleeps. Your guides, your guardian angel, archangels, the responding aspect of you through the universe. So if you're tired or you don't get something done, but you're aligned, your soul aligned, your heart's attuned, you're taking action steps, that counts, and your intention counts. So we're going to be looking at, there's something unexpected that's coming in for you. We're going to look at that, an unexpected blessing, a change or alter in your direction, or something new revealed. Okay, that's kind of what I was getting. This is, let's just make sure these are in alignment. This is soul story number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. And as always, these will be in the description box, time-stamped, as well as other ways to get in touch with me. I do have a workshop coming up, energetic key codes activation and vibrational sound healing activation. So vibrational sound healing, it's a workshop, but it's also bringing in light, sound, tone, frequency healing through energetic key codes. So if that's something that's interested, I will put the link to that also in the description box. If you're staying with me for the now, let's take a breath in. And if you can, close your eyes if you're in a place you feel comfortable to do this. And you're going to breathe in and bring your awareness to the top of the head, the crown chakra, and maybe just a little above, so you're going into that 7th chakra. Pause, and as you breathe out, slightly bear down on your sits bones if you're sitting. And just lightly push the breath down through the center of the body, down through the legs, out through the chakras, the soles of the feet, into the earth. into the Earth Star Chakra. And again, breathing up in through the crown chakra, slightly pause, connect in, feeling the connection of your higher self, breathing out, and bringing that breath down through the center of the body. And you'll begin to feel more opening the soles of the feet, and breathing down into the earth, into the dirt, connecting with the roots of your being, that earth star rooted energy. And when you're ready, the next in breath, breathing in, up through the crown, pausing, and feeling an expansion above your denser physical body, expanding through the subtle energy and in your own pace and pattern, breathing out through the center of your body, down into the soles of the feet, the chakras there, and expanding in through the Earth Star Chakra. It's really the root or roots. And then when you're ready, bring your awareness to that space in between your in-breath and out-breath, and center there. You can open your eyes and choose the card or cards, or perhaps the crystal that reflects the message or messages for you. And trust your intuition and know that you have guided this reading. You have called this in for this particular part of your path. All right, let's get to the soul stories now. Hello, soul story number 1. This particular amethyst you chose, I feel it's about something new. The reason I chose amethyst is because I really want to encourage people through what I'm receiving from the guides and oversouls, is to remember your intuition. Use your intuition on a daily basis. Bring that into your reasoning, your understanding of things in your life. And remember your spirit, your spiritual nature. Do what you need to and what you can to renew your spirit, to nurture your spirit, to take care of your spirit, your energy, your life force, animating energy. And remember that all is spirit in form. You've taken a form on. So your spiritual practice is very important. Now also look at this card. You have a bit of the violet here, right? The violet, the light purple, and the indigo. And the card you chose is World. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Now I do feel like many of you could be traveling, if not physically yet, in your mind. Your soul wants to expand, to express more. And you're going to be given the opportunity to do so. Now, some of you speak another language, or you could be viewing, I'm in the United States, you could be outside the United States. There is a very strong connection, I feel, to Europe. Gosh, Asia too, I'm hearing. India and Asia. I just get there's a lot of international people, or people that live abroad or overseas, or travel a lot. So I get a lot of Sagittarius energy. Could be changes for you in the time of Sagittarius from whenever you are reading this or watching this. I have my eyes closed while I'm doing this, and I'm really connecting in. I almost feel like this is also a worry stone, and it's like, yes, it's going to come true. It's going to come through. Many of you are traveling a lot. Some of you within the next 60 days could be Italy, Spain, Italy. There's going to be an opening or opportunity to travel. Some of you are buying something, or are going to rent a house overseas, or Airbnb, something. But I do feel that there's a lot of international travel. There's a lot of movement coming up for you, especially in the summer, a little bit fall, but summer and winter months. Spirit really wants you to look at this, that you are a worldly being. Not just, you're a universal being, but you're worldly. You could be studying overseas or abroad, or you could get a grant, some kind of funding coming in that frees you up to do what it is that you want to do in your life, or most want to do. So there is also a freeing up with you financially also. Okay, we're going to look at the tarot. Oh, I'm going to do my runes, my little runes. Definitely international travel or talking to someone that moved internationally. Oh, wow, look at this. You've got Wonjo, fulfillment, brings possibilities, new relationships. And you've got Manaz, humankind, mankind, humankind. But look at that, Wonjo, and then when you cut Manaz in half, it is Wonjo. So this has to do with a lot of mirroring. There's a lot of, you're going to be attracting people that are much more in alignment with you. There's something about people from other parts of the world. Okay, and then you've got Isa or Isa. So you're moving into a longer, with Isa there or Isa there, things are going to be on an even keel. So you're going to have much less up and down energy. Things are going to be stabilizing you for you. Now, this is a new relationship that stables out and becomes something secure, consistent. If you've been going through up and down in a particular relationship or people around you or work or job or some kind of position, things are stabilizing out for you. Let's see why. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of outer movement. So you're going to have the support, the right friends, the right group. There's going to be something about a relationship evens out or stables out, or you overcome differences. And you're really being asked to focus on what fulfills you, get things done that needs to be gotten done is what I'm hearing. But definitely things, I would say 6-8 months, maybe a year. On YouTube, I don't like to do too much into the future unless that's what I'm doing. So you've gone through a lot of change. So it's also about focusing on those possibilities. This is also with the World card. Your higher self, very own spirit, wants you to get out of this and focus on the possibility, focus on what's changed. There we go, the Hermit, Taurus. So a lot of you are dreaming of another land, another country, another way of living. I feel it's coming. You're stabilizing. There you are working. Let's see, what is... Let's move this over here. So if you've been thinking, oh my God, things have been so up and down, I don't know if I can take it, things are becoming more stable. There's going to be a lot of work to do, maybe daily work, something changing in your routine. Oh, lovers now. What was I talking about? Relationship. Yeah, I don't feel, this could be intuitive decisions, listening to the higher self, because the Hermit brings looking at the higher self. But I feel some of you meet someone through work, or you're going to be working with someone, maybe even overseas. Okay, there we go with the Tower. That's the outer change. As you're freeing up, 4 of Cups. So let me get the cards out and then I'm going to look. King of Cups. Let's see, what is Spirit wanting you to know? What is unexpected? For some of you, it's a relationship that comes in. Some of you, the relationship gets stronger or gets better. You might have thought it was going to be over. And then we go 9 of Pentacles. So, like I said, if you've been feeling things are up and down, and you've been feeling that, oh my God, I don't know how much I can go on, or things have been so unstable, you're moving into a time of more stability. That's what's breaking up for you. This is what's breaking up, this 8 of Swords. So your Tower moment is actually things becoming more stable for you, more secure. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. That's Isa. Because you've handled things in a way that is life-enhancing. So you're actually moving into a time of some form of stability, whether in relationship. For some of you, it could be career. Some people, it's financially. If you feel like you hit a little bit of a plateau, this is what you're moving out of, the Eight of Swords. If you feel like you've hit a bit of a plateau, it's not forever. Spirit wants you to know this plateau is not forever. It's so you can move. So you can move into a. Yeah, see, fertility, creativity, destiny. You're on your path to destiny. Just like I did in the meditation, if you were with me, this is about roots. So you're stabilizing, saying to trust your intuition. And that's also the Hermit. I'm going to put that under the Hermit because the Hermit has a lot to do with trusting one's intuition. Passion, love, and spiritual communion. That's where you're going. So I feel you're having this relationship with yourself and with others. Move these cards over. As you meet with people that are different than you, you're going to be meeting a lot of people that are a bit different than you. And I do feel those of you that are not partnered, whether it's a collaborative, creative partnership or a romantic partnership leading to some kind of stable, consistent relationship or some kind of commitment, they're going to be quite different than you. Somehow, the energies I'm seeing here are Virgo, Gemini, Aries, because I've got Mars here for the Tower, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You are moving into a time of a lot more healing. I think you're thinking that things are stalled or stagnant, and they're not. You're stabilizing, whether it's emotionally or financially. You're getting a better foundation from which to journey from, okay, from which to create from. So you've had a lot of upheaval, whether it's in a relationship or of all kinds. That upheaval, ooh, I am presence. I don't think I've ever gotten this card in this deck. Wow, you are presence. Just know that you are the presence of God, of the all that is. And this is also about really listening to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you at this time? Yeah, divine wisdom. And that comes from the Hermit. A book. Some of you, a contract. It could be a contract, signing of a lease, something with a house, or it could be a contract that brings in more money for you. So I definitely feel if you are partnered, in a committed relationship of some sort or whatever kind of partnership, you're going to be doing a lot more also on your own. Those of you right now that are single, this can bring in the potential within, I would say, the rest of this year. This is a timeless reading, but I am connecting into the energies right now. It does show that someone is coming in for you that is a bit different. They're definitely spiritual. They're definitely connected to their spiritual essence, their spiritual nature, but there is something that is quite different about them. I don't know if it's what they do. Maybe it's different from the partnership that you normally have. But what Spirit most wants you to know right now is that you are in a time of stabilizing. This is about gain and abundance in your life. And you're learning something about independence or following through for yourself, following through on your own truth, following through on your own goals, dreams, or desires, whether partnered, whether single or coupled. It's the same message. Whether single or coupled, this is about you at this time. Okay, North Node, you're connecting to your life's purpose. That's what this is about. This is about you connecting to your life's purpose. So you need to be open to new possibilities, new ways of doing things, new people on your path. Do what you can to connect in with different people, or ideas, whether it's through books or online or even YouTube or travel. I do feel that many of you will be doing long distance travel And for a lot of you also international travel or working more internationally. Some of you will be doing a lot more online. It's a lot more work that you're going to be doing online. Okay, we're going to get one last card. What do you most need to know? That's that surprise. That allow the pauses. If there's something that seems to be pausing, it's not that it's going backwards or going stagnant. You are preparing for changes, movement. This could be someone delivering a message of work. You've got the book here also, Divine Wisdom. Some of you are receiving messages from Spirit. You're receiving your own messages. But basically, I also feel there could be someone coming into your life to offer you some level of support or an opening or an opportunity to travel or live somewhere else or work somewhere else. This could, for some of you, be some kind of contract, because this could be inner work. You're working a lot on yourself, which is definitely the time to do that as well. But also this is showing that there's going to be a lot to do on a business level, a career level, a job level, some kind of position, or many of you could be entrepreneurial or working also in the healthcare field. Now, for some of you, this brings a person that comes into your life rather quickly. To open this door, they're a bridge from your life's purpose into your whole world opening. So your world is about to open. I'm going to take one more card here. I'm getting one more message. So again, you're moving from this you're working hard at it into this. Okay, you're actually even going to be looking back in your life and going, oh my God, look how far I've come, or thank God this opened, or I have more breathing room now, I have more money, I have more opportunity. Victory. Wow, that says it all. And the 2810 here, this means new direction, new beginnings. This is a very good omen for business picking up, for success in all areas of your life. So some of you that have had a dream or goal or desire to live a different way or live somewhere else, you will be doing that. And most likely, I would say, with a partner. All right, Soul Lights, your Soul Insights mantra to support you on your path is, I do not fear the stability and building a firm foundation. I know that in doing so, I create the avenues for my soul to expand and express, bringing much more abundance of opportunities. Much soul light. See you in the next reading. Hello, Radiant Light. So this is soul story number 2, and you chose goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. This is the amethyst that you chose. I'm seeing this amethyst as an arrowhead, finding something very sacred within you, something that can help you on your goals, that you have a gift inside. Now, for some of you are receiving a gift. It could be the gift of money through funding, finance, loans, someone giving you a gift, finding extra money. It's also saying to look within, look deep within, as above, as so below, as within, as without. So whether you're looking at God, the universe, the innate, infinite, creative intelligence within, you have a spiritual connection that is worth nurturing and reinforcing and using that in your goals. So you are making personal progress, you are moving forward. But again, Spirit is saying there's something that you do, or the way you do something, that is a gift in itself, that is very gifted. This to me reminds me as below as above, or as above as so below. It is the triangle of manifestation. It's part of the Merkaba. So there's something that you're tapping into, that your guides, that Spirit, your higher self wants you to focus on more, because it's going to bring you some kind of increase with your self-esteem, self-worth, feeling fulfilled, and also some kind of financial fulfillment. So you're working a lot right now on the material plane. Your goal, desire, or wish has a lot to do with financial goals. We're going to look at the runes. There we go. There it is, need or necessity. So you're looking at the necessities in your life, and what do you really need? What is a necessity? You want to take care of the necessities, but you also want to focus on what's essential, what is really important for you at this time. You've got Thuraz, or thorn. Let's see what else. And Pertho. So you are definitely on your path to destiny. You are perhaps taking a chance on a goal, a dream, a vision, or an idea. And this is the one that came out first, and this is where it's going. So I feel like your needs will be met. I feel like this message is saying, look, you may be going through a bit of difficulty right now, or a thorny patch, but you are on your path to destiny. And Pertho, which also has to do with the dice cup, has to do with secrets held back on your path that you don't know, and that could be what's next on my path. So there could be a lot of unknown, or you're at a new beginning, and so there's not a lot known in your path. So Pertho can be this dice cup, which says roll the dice on yourself, take a chance on yourself, on your ideas. You are on this path to destiny. Something new is opening. You're going through this new portal of change, perhaps a new direction. And right now, the biggest thing is just to keep your focus. Really keep the forward momentum or movement that you have, and the gains that you have gained. You've gained a lot of gains. You've garnered a lot of gains. There's a lot that you've gained and or gaining in your life. And it's going to put you in touch with what you truly need. Now let's see, why is need there? What is going to be the outcome through this need? What is your... Okay, so your protection, Algas. So you're protected through the changes that you're going through. You're creating a base or a foundation so that you really don't have to worry about the financial issues in your life. So you could be paying off debt. You could take a loan to pay off debt. You may be paying off a house, or you may be downsizing. You're really paring down. You could be giving a lot of stuff away. That's another thing, because you don't want any excess right now. So really look at right now, where is the excess in your life and where can you pare down? That could be even energy. If you're putting a lot of energy in something and it's not paying off, see what you need to do to adjust. What's the adjustment that you need to do or make? Because many of you, I feel that you're on the right path or right track, but there may need to be some kind of adjustment, some little shift, some kind of little change or alteration that not only brings you more connection with your soul, but it brings you in more alignment to the times now collectively, and the timing on your soul path. So it'll be interesting to see if any Saturn energy comes up, because there is something about building. Let's see what these two cards are. When I said building, oh, Queen of Swords, air, the mental realm, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Fool, what did I say? Pertho, right under Pertho, and I said new beginnings. So this is Uranus. So there is a lot. I'm going to move these over here. So you're going through something or doing something that you might say is kind of risky, or you're taking a chance on an idea or in yourself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but again, this has to do with finance. So this reading is very much about finance, having some level of stability, security, financial, having the money or the resources to do what it is you want to do. And for some of you, this could be some kind of move or travel. It's you wanting to get to a different state of mind also. Here's the Two of Cups. So that's definitely showing cooperation from the universe. That's a really good sign to come in here. Now, some of you, the message is get on the same page as your partner, figure it out. so that there's not intention, counter intention, so that the intention that you have, you want to get on the same page, whatever that means. And then we've got temperance, which is basically about getting on the same page, Sagittarian energy. Temperance has a lot to do with harmonizing two things, two aspects within yourself, two parts of you, two people, two goals, two dreams, two desires. Okay, then we've got 8 of Swords. And then the outcome is 8 of Pentacles. Okay, we've got Virgo energy here. So a lot with 2 8s, that has to do with a lot of effort. Whatever it is that you're focused on, which is some kind of goal, there is a lot of effort in what you're doing. And so it's not going to happen just by happenstance. Even increase financially, it's all by your work, by your focus, by your labor, by your effort, by your persistent effort, persistence. So I'm going to get one more. I want to clarify that 8 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles for you here. So good to connect with you. I really love connecting with you. We've got the 10 of Wands on the bottom. So look, that's that effort. Look how far you've come, right? But there's more to do. This time, though, you're letting go of some things and packing lighter. So there's this emotional baggage, mental baggage. Is it physical stuff, material stuff? You're lightening up. Some of you could even be changing colors that you're drawn to, what you wear. But it's definitely showing with Pertho here and the Fool and Passage, because Thorn or Theros can be thorn. It's like you could be in a relationship and things could be a little thorny, right? You could be going through a rough patch with someone. Okay, so let's look at that. So we've got that on the bottom. Let's see what we've got on this. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. New direction and tangible results, manifestation. So you're definitely planting seeds that are starting to sprout, but there's still more to do. So this message is just like hang in there. Don't give up hope. Keep your, eye on the prize, on the goal right here, right? And also to connect into your instinctual understanding or instinctual awareness of when to bring something up, when to talk about something. I think that's what the 7 of Pentacles that was on, 7 of Swords that I saw here, but I didn't take the card. Because 7 of Swords has a lot to do with strategy. A lot of people misinterpret it as lying and deceiving, and it can be, but it is, when you get that card, it's either someone is strategizing in regards to you, maybe not revealing everything. But it can also be a caution for you to strategize more, not reveal everything. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's definitely 7 of Swords, or something or someone around you. So if you're promised something right now and you're thinking this is a for sure bet, it may not be. Okay. So I am definitely getting with that Ace of Pentacles, changes in the fall months, and that you're able to free up to go in a new direction or focus on something else or integrate something else in your life. That Page of Wands brings something, perhaps a project, something that is again going to bring in some money or extra money or new revenue stream for many of you. But Spirit is saying, I just want to, reiterate that there's still more work to do. It doesn't mean that you're on the wrong track or wrong path. It's just that you need to keep on. Well, the one thing that I'm hearing is you need to let go of something or pare down, change something up. Okay, here we got here. The start of something new. And then you've got mystery, the enchanted forest, mystery, magic. And let's get one more card and see. Okay, I see you. Here you are. Goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, wholeness. So I look at this card as the Empress. So you may be very picky where you put your money right now. Like, okay, I need to invest in myself. I need to invest in this. Is it courses? Is it classes? Some of you, there could be a purchase of maybe a computer or something that helps you in your work. Some of you, it could be glasses, believe it or not. There could be glasses that you need, or different light. So there's some things that are going to help you, maybe a new mic, something that's going to help you go in a new direction, but you're really going to be looking at investing in yourself, like what really helps you invest in yourself. I want you to be able to see these cards. Enchanted Forest, mystery, magic, enchantment. So this is about manifesting something new and drawing that in and focusing on your creative endeavors, your creative ideas. So this is not a time to give up on those dreams or those goals or those ideas, but it is time to adjust. Maybe it's adjusting your expectations, adjusting the time frame, making an adjustment on some level as to what you're expecting. Oh my gosh, look what fell out of the deck. A really good sign. Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection. Look at, you got protection, Algis, guidance. So if you've been feeling like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to make it, or financially, am I going to have enough money, or no, you will. And if there's also upset between you and another person, you're going to get through that. So Ganesha is an extremely good sign for, I'm very aligned to Ganesh, by the way, for removing obstacles, bringing in abundance, more fulfillment, prosperity. So this is a sign. So if you've come to this reading going, okay, am I on the wrong track? Why is this finance? Why are things stretched? You're about to get an increase financially. Now, that could be a raise, that could be a bonus. I'm not sure what it is, but you are about to get some kind of increase financially. All right, let's look at other. Actually, I want to get these. More messages. Wow, trust. Wow, look at that one. I love it when I just align just right and we get the right card for you. Inner child. So you just need to take care of you while you go through this time, because I do feel from this group, this soul group, that there could be quite a bit of fear on a mundane level, financially, money, security within a relationship, job security. It shows you're going to be just fine. And to really look ahead, plan ahead. If you know there's something that you want to do, put a little money aside, or a little time, or research something. Some of you, this is about writing and being published, is what I'm hearing. But you need to take care of your emotional body. You take care of the emotional body, your emotions take care of you, because your emotions are the carrier wave to manifestation. They're very important for manifesting. We need clear energy and motion for manifesting. Okay, let's see. I'm going to look at another card here. Wow. Oh, one on the top. Sun, spirit. Renew your spirit. Focus on your gifts. You have some kind of gift that is worth focusing on at this time, that is important. So you're initiating something in your life, a goddess of creation, which is a feminine sign, divine feminine, and then you've got the masculine here with the sun, and that to me ties back into the temperance card. So that could be, again, about a relationship, or if you want to call soulmate, twin flame, twin soul, or just, I feel like it's more of a sacred connection within you that begins to manifest more externally. So that could be drawing in the right person, the right relationship for you, the right creative relationships, the right support, or the right partnership for you too. So it's, as this is a general reading, there's a lot to do with your security, feeling secure within a relationship, within your group, within your community, within your surroundings, within your home, your house, and what you've built. Okay, these came out. take this one too. Angel of Strength. So you have the strength and the fortitude for what it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're focused on. And again, you're walking away from what doesn't serve you, what's too much, what's extraneous. You're focusing on what's essential. You're looking back at certain decisions or relationships or ideas. And if you still feel the energy and the pull there, or it's, you're seeing some kind of result, you go towards that. But I also feel more than just walking away, it's walking to something new. It's a new path. Because you've got the Fool here, right? You've got the Fool. So you're not just walking away from something or someone. You're walking towards something, your future. You're walking towards a better future with strength. And you've got the World card. So you start out with strength. You're walking towards your dreams, your goals, your desires. You're walking more towards what it is you want. You have a lot of focus, a lot of intention. And that brings a complete change of circumstances. For some of you, you find yourself in a new environment, new job, new career direction, new living situation. That brings you your dreams, your goals, your desires, brings you your goals into manifestation. All right, Soul Light, I think that is your reading. So you will free up. There is going to be increase financially. There is going to be some kind of gift, some kind of payoff, some kind of result that you want. Progress is being made. More progress will be made. And your goal, whatever you're focused on, will be achieved. You will achieve what it is you're setting out to do. And that's definitely highlighted by the King of Pentacles, also the Fortune reading card, and also Ace of Pentacles. All right, Radiant Light, your Soul Insights mantra for this part of your path is, as I rely and trust on my inner knowing, I am guided to the achievement of my goals, dreams, and true soul desires. Much love and light. Hello, Soul Light. This is soul story number 3. You've got Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. You also chose this amethyst. Beautiful quartz. These are some of my most favorite stones. The message I'm getting from you has to do with you're being rehabilitated to dream again and to open up to new possibilities. There's a lot of renewal in your life. For some of you, it has to do with the physical body, health picking up, wellness, feeling just better about yourself, optimal health and wellness, just feeling, for some of you, it's actually more content where you're at and understanding that it's not a destination. But you may start seeing a lot of elementals in your life. Or maybe you do already see a lot of elementals. Butterflies you could connect with, all winged ones, birds, butterflies, definitely dragonflies. There could be grasshoppers that you're seeing. But I do feel that the insect beings, the elemental world, and the animal world that we don't normally look at, those beings, I know they're insects, but are really calling you to connect in with your spirit, your spiritual nature, and to believe again and to create something. Some of you are quite artistic. So the message is to connect back into your art and your creativity. Some of you, this is about selling your art also, that it's time to let it go. It's time to put it out there in the world. Now, this is dragonfly, but I'm also getting a message from dragon that it is also about your strength and your fortitude, and really connecting into the magic and mystery of life and how you live and what you've created thus far. And also, some of you may be into, well, definitely into the occult, but maybe even into certain movies, otherworldly movies, fantasies, maybe certain music, maybe certain video games. I am getting a lot of drawing, mandalas, art, music. You're definitely working with the imagination also, and some of you also dreams or dream time. There could be a lot. But also, Spirit wants you to know that this renewal is bringing in new growth. It's bringing in, I heard, flexibility. So some of you may have not had flexibility, whether of mind or body. So there is this new flexibility that's coming in for you. All right, we're going to look at my wonderful runes, my sacred Nordic runes, Scandinavian runes, handmade. Love these. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing a river, going down the river. Something about a boat, settling on a boat. Ooh, and why didn't I say settling on a boat? Iwas, movement. Now this is literally movement. It could be transportation. And then you've got Lagus and Sowilla. Things bouncing back, fullness, the sun. Regeneration. So if there's been issues with the body or health, or you haven't known why is this happening, or is this something, it does show regeneration on a health level, a vitality level, and a body level, especially with Sowilla here. Sowillo. Lagus could say you could have been a little bit intimidated. Now I do feel with Dragonfly and Lagus here, it's a lot about the intuition, trusting the elementals, your dreams, and also you could be a little bit timid or shy, or there might be a bit shyness or timidness about putting something out there in the world or following through on something. It's also saying connect into the feminine nature of your being, which is the intuition. Okay, there you've got a lot of answers there, and also memories, other lifetime memories. So that is going to help you with this movement. Lagus is also go with the flow. So go with the flow at this time. Okay, they want my wand to come out, which is for the mystical, magical, the magician. So Sowillo, Lagus, there's movement. All you need to do right now is go with the flow. Go with the flow right now. That's it, the flow of your life. You're renewing. You're doing all you need to do. You're renewing. Things are moving. Things are going to move more. If those of you that have been looking to sell a place, that sells. Those of you that have been looking to buy a place, that goes. Hierophant, you've been connecting to your own inner guidance, the higher self. It's the card of Taurus. This is the card of kind of laughing at oneself or life itself and just expressing. And that's the way you get up there into the higher vibrational frequencies of that flower of life, right? The divine fractal that recreates itself. So this is how you're showing up in the world. Pretty amazing. Because you see the restoration, you see and feel things getting better. Okay, so overall improvement in all areas of your life is the message for you. Overall improvement in all areas of your life. This is a time of growth and renewal. We've got Temperance, Sagittarius, so we've got Taurus, Sagittarius energy. That could be in your chart. Aspects to Sagittarius, Taurus placements, or someone else. I always want to say that I see like a couple here. That's like one could have the big ideas and the vision, and the other one helps ground it. Or this could be two aspects or parts of you. The part that has the tenacity, the perseverance. This card wanted to come out, two of these, the Sun and Six of Pentacles. Wow, so this means you are working with yourself or two parts of yourself. The giving, the taking, the having the idea, putting the vision into practicality, into some kind of practical steps or practical order. Reciprocity, then we go into the Sun card, which is Leo energy. Very creative group here. Four of Swords. Four of Wands. 2-4 is a time of completion and creating a good foundation. So you're going to be celebrating with some people, hanging out, perhaps connecting with old friends. There could be people that come back around that you haven't seen in a while that say, hey, we want you to do this with us or help us or be a part of this. Then we go to the Knight of Swords. So if things are slow and you're going with the flow right now, Lagos, there are things that are about to pick up. If you've been a little down, inward for Swords energy, that cycle is completing and you're going to be cutting through moods, cutting through obstacles, doing what you need to do. So you're really going to start moving forward. A lot of you are going to feel like, oh my God, I'm catching up. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to catch up to. I let a lot go. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Got the Six of Wands, and then we move into the Fool card. So you go from the Four of Wands to the Six of Wands, victory, a new beginning, something new, a new level, new foundation. I want to say for some of you, this could be something either of an emotional nature that comes in that's quite fulfilling, that is some kind of new level, new understanding. For some of you, this could be a new level also financially. Okay, but the message is to go with the flow, go with the trajectory of how and where things are right now. It's almost like you're filling back up and then you move forward. Many of you, if you're asking about an opportunity, some kind of opportunity, it seems to come rather quickly. You can't plan it. All you can do right now, soul story number 3, is be prepared. Go within, get enough sleep, good food, trust your intuition, do what you need to in the moment. You're being so guided. And so this movement, Iwaz is also horse and rider. So, again, the connecting to the higher self, the lower self and higher self, the instinctual awareness and the level of abstract knowing, right? Logos. So really some of you, I feel like you have a business or job, something, you've done it before is what I'm hearing. Whatever it is that you're focused on, it's like, oh, well, you've done it before. You know how to do this. Whatever it is you're focused on. Well, okay. Got a few things here. We've got man holding a storm warning and then a man holding a coin. So I think something is going to happen that kind of throws you off, and it's almost like the tower moment. It could be something that is really a great opportunity coming in your life, but you're in this place, you don't really know what's ahead or what's coming up. There could be a few things that throw you off, whether in relationship or financially, or someone reveals their true, not just intentions, but their true level of being. And then there's caring connection. So I get a couple things. I definitely feel you have people in your life that are very caring, that are very supportive, and that are helping you or going to be helping you, whether through inspiration or through some kind of project or just being there supportively. Some of you are drawing in some kind of business partnership or business opportunity that seems to come in kind of quickly. And you're going to wonder, should I really be doing this? Is this something that I want to focus on? Is this something that's relevant to my life? Or, or is it going to be too much work? Let's see, what about that? I definitely think you're leaving something behind work-wise, thinking of you, a loving thought. So if you are separated from someone, they're thinking of you. Now, this could be friends, this could be family. Definitely someone misses you and feels they missed an opportunity with you, and they want a chance. They want to reconcile or come back or be back in your life, or they want to try something again, or there's a new beginning, either in a relationship. Yeah, could be any kind of relationship, could be partnership. Let's move this over. Oh, eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. So if you've come to this reading about relationship, it moves forward. The only thing I would say with Lagos here is not to push. With Lagos here, now you could be considered more feminine or more receptive in this reading, whether it's by gender or by just, how you are. So it more shows someone's coming to you or taking care of you. And it does bring in an eternal love. It does bring in a relationship that is very fulfilling. Anyway, you are attracting more higher level soulmates in your life where there's much more reciprocity. You've got the Six of Pentacles, where you're receiving energy. You're being given to. You're not the one that's just always having to give. And some of you are coming out of a time where, you really had to pull back because life got to be too much. It was too much for you. Struggling and strife and just too much, just overwhelming. Okay, got the astrology deck here. Okay, I've got two things. We've got Mars, force. Don't force it with Lagos. That's the message. Don't force it. The force is your spirituality, is your spirit, is the Hierophant, is your connection. You don't have to force anything right now to make it happen. Just do what's in front of you. Go with the flow. Mercury, mind. This is about not letting your mind get the better of you. And there is an ending to go into a new beginning. So I feel with this group, something has already ended. And you don't have to force a completion because you've got the Four of Wands there. You've got the Four of Wands. So there has already been a completion. You're coming out of a completion with the Four of Swords. That could have been very mentally challenging, perhaps emotionally challenging. So you're feeling restored. And again, that's moving things. Now, some of you are doing something with your mind. There's something about this caring connection. There's something about writing or teaching. There could be some kind of, maybe you're graduating. Could be graduating from something in life. Could be graduating from something more formal. But you're definitely on your way to success and victory. I would say all areas of your life are renewing. That's what I'm getting. Take one more card here. Ooh, forgiveness, letting go of the past. That's the ending. So those that are no longer with you in your life, maybe you've moved on from someone or something in relationship and it's time to just forgive. Put the past in the past and take that energy and move it forward. Or for how you grew up or where you grew up or the opportunities that you had or the limits you had or the limiting opportunities or a particular relationship that is over and you've been grieving. This is time now to put the past in the past and take this energy and move forward. And that is also Iwa's here, to move forward. Let's see one more. Here we go. This one wanted to come out. And that brings in this awakening, spiritual awakening and renewal. A lot of you are teaching, you're sharing your gifts. You've gone through a lot and now you're moving forward. This is the time of you to move forward in your life. And as you forgive, as you release that energy that's been holding you back, and it's okay to say no. It's okay to say, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want this dynamic. I don't want to do this kind of relationship. But release with love, forgive with love, and move on. It's time for you to move on because Spirit wants to renew you. This is a time of renewal for you. It's a very important time. Okay, I'm getting one more message. So story number 3. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. That's also the dragonfly, is to trust your instincts. Remember, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to Spirit. Whoever has left your life, or you've left their life, or you both have left each other's lives, it is right now better. And it's opening you up to better connections and better relationships. And this is a new beginning with the Child card. So there's a lot of newness and growth that's very tender, that's just beginning. And you need to trust that. Trust the love that you have within you, the caring connections around you, those that love you. Trust the abundance that's coming in from the universe. Some of you are going to get some kind of very heartfelt communication, I get. Very touching. Now, this could be friends or family from the past thinking of you, or you're thinking of a child is thinking of you. But also this is new beginnings. There's some new beginning, new offer. And I just feel for you with the sun here, Leo energy, you've got the sunburst here, you've got the sun here, that things are really going to be looking up. And maybe they're already been looking up, but to such a slight degree or subtle degree that you haven't totally seen it, right? So if there's any more message? No, I think that's it. Spirit just wants me to end on that, the new beginnings, to focus on the new beginnings and the positive movement. Wherever there's positive movement in your life, that's where you need to be focused. All right. Soul Insights mantra for you, radiant soul light. As I follow the sunlight of my true nature, I'm guided to where I need to be. Oh, that's it. All right, soul light, much peace. Namaste and take good care. Soul light, welcome to this reading for you. This is soul story number 4. Wow, you've got the nice big amethyst. And so there's a big life ahead of you, big dreams, big goals. You're thinking big, you've been thinking big, and you've been wondering, is this really going to happen? I want to say, wow, feel that in your hand. Open your hand to receive at this time, to receive what's bigger, better, more. It's time for you to think bigger, to get out of the little constraints of your life right now. And just because how you've lived in the past or how you're living now doesn't necessarily mean that's how it's going to be. There is a huge change coming in for you. You've got plane, a journey is indicated, either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Well, that's what I mean. Your life is becoming bigger, is becoming more full, more people in it, more family or friends like family, more relationships. Many of you are traveling, going to be traveling a lot. Some of you are traveling with work. Many of you are traveling overseas. You're visiting someone overseas, and you may be, I do feel a group of you are relocating overseas. At the very least, you're relocating to another state, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like some of you already know what that state is, or you've been visiting, or you're going back and forth, or at this reading, you are already doing that. So I hear the year ahead will be full. So whenever you are watching this video, the year ahead is jam-packed. I would say 6, 8, maybe 9 months from whenever you're watching this reading, there's a big change in your life. Now, some of you, this is some kind of job or career change. It could be working for some kind of company or group. It seems to be something that is much more organized, where they're taking what you do and expanding it somehow, or building upon that, or they're investing in you. So there's a lot of movement in your life, people coming and going. Some of you, this is people from another country coming to visit you. For some of it's friends, but some of you also feels like family. Maybe you have family in another state and or another country. But broaden your horizons. This is the time to broaden your horizons. Let's see, the rune pack. Handmade Scandinavian runes. Let me see. Wow. I'm getting Gibo. Let's see if it comes out. Okay, movement though, but travel and movement. And you've also got Pertho and Othilla, which is inheritance. This could be inheriting something like a house or buying a house. This is for some of you, you're going back to your roots. So you're going back to where you came from, or where you're from, or your family's from. So you could be relocating to a place that you lived before, or that family lived there or lives there. There's a lot with culture and inheritance in this next move. Now, you've got movement, change. This could be change of residence. This could be for some new house, new car. This is definitely having to do with transportation, and you did get the plane. So you are not only metaphorically making changes in your life where you are, you're going to be physically making changes. And then Pertho, there's an opening. Expect the unexpected. The universe may seem like it's keeping secrets, like, okay, there's a lot that's unknown. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm moving. What's going on? When am I moving? When am I getting, but out of this is also about a lot about destiny. So you are definitely on your path to destiny. You're finishing up a lot, for lack of a better word, karma, biological karma. So our body has karma. We have karma that is from family lineage, our culture, our cultura. So that culture or cultura, family, societal karma, if you will. And I just want to say it's karmic destiny, fated, things that are fated. So you're coming out of a period where a lot that you've been experiencing is actually fated. It's societal, it's familial, and it's cultural. So there have been some things that were set up in your life that maybe you felt like, oh, okay, I can't quite get past this level, or I can't get past this ceiling, or I can't get past these ideas or beliefs of my family. But you're going to, and you're going to live very, very differently than your family. Some of you already do, but there's a departure. There's a departure from some kind of norm. Now, some of you, it's not bad, but let's say you were raised in a residential community and now you live in an urban, or you were raised on a farm and now you live in the big city, or some of you were raised in the suburbs, or the beach, and now you live in the mountains in a small town, or there is a decided change. Wow, 8 of Wands. The card wanted to come out, and then we're going to look on this Page of Pentacles. So sometimes I get guide cards. There's extra messages that want to come through beyond the spread. And let's look, Hangman. Well, that's you're thinking things aren't moving. There's a lot of that right now, that people think things aren't moving, but there is going to be some kind of breakthrough. Got Pisces energy, 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Let me get the cards out. 10 of Pentacles. What did I say about family? Friends like family. A lot of you are building a new family. This change has to do with family. Finding your family of origin. 4 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Telling you, someone's going to offer you some kind of position. And the Chariot, there's the move. If you had any thought, if you have been wanting to move, you are going to move. And many of you, it is a relocation. Could be another city that's very different than the city, but most of you, I feel it's a state, moving out of the states, moving to another country. And you may move because of a relationship is what I'm hearing. So we have Pisces energy here. We have the 9 of Cups. We've got Cancerian energy. There's definitely a change in where you live, how you live. Some of you, this could be changes to your car or level of how you, transportation. But you've got a plane here. So this just really telling me wherever you're moving, you really need to take a plane. Now you've got Chariot, so it could be car. It could be a long drive. It's connecting with a deeper part of your soul. You're really going to feel fulfilled. It's like your family lineage or your spiritual lineage. You just feel like maybe you've been there very many lifetimes. You've been daydreaming. You've been working hard, working on your own goals, dreams, life. And then it's like you dream about this. I feel like you travel to this place during the dream time. Wow. Okay. Let's get more messages. Let's see. It's like you're dreaming of these far off lands, Or for some of you, it's a particular place where you know you want to live. And, whoa, okay, let's go there. You know you want to live there. You're dreaming. Daydreaming. Yeah. Eternal dance. Movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Well, there we go. Iwas. So it has to do with horse and cart, chariot, moving forward. So there is a lot about rebalancing something in your life also. Okay? This eternal dance, the wheel of life turns. There's a wheel here. You regenerate, you create, you get an idea, a download, you create it, you put it out there, it comes back to you in some form of energy, appreciation, validation, money. So you're looking not only for emotional happiness or not only material happiness or wealth, you want both. And you do get it in the 10 of Pentacles. So you go from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles breaks down to an 18-9. So this is a time of ending. And Othilla can bring endings. Okay, it can bring endings and new beginnings. Right? Othilla brings in inheritance. So some of you could be getting an inheritance. You're definitely healing something in your life at this time, reconnecting with your true nature. Well, to me, this is reconnecting with your true nature as well as reconnecting to some kind of environment that is better for you. Okay? And with that 33-6 there, it tells me you've been separated from this environment. When you get there, even if many of you, I feel you're going to relocate to some place you've been before, at least visited or lived there for a while. Some of you, you have not been there, but it's going to feel like home. So you're really going to your home. You're going home. Oh, and you have a hidden gift. Sadness and ending and a new beginning. So you're coming out of this time of going within, sadness. So it might be sad because you're leaving certain people or you're leaving something behind, but it is a new beginning. And I do feel that it's a beginning that you're really going to like. You're really going to, well, you've got the 9 of Cups for fulfillment, happiness. You've been doing all the right things, soul story number 4. You've been creating your own happiness, focused on yourself. You've moved past disappointment, sadness, loss. You think about things every now and then, you know, disappointment, sadness, loss, past relationships, job, just life. But then you bounce back, connecting to your joy, and that's moving the wheel of life forward. That's moving this wheel forward to move from the etheric into the denser physical reality of manifestation. So a lot of your goals right now are about to pop, about to manifest, and also a lot of what is destined for you is coming through. Okay, so that 9 of Cups, this is again, 2 9s, this is an ending for a new way of life to begin. This is an ending for a new way of life to begin. Very powerful. Let's get some other. I'm going to use this deck, Oracle deck. So something is definitely ending. You move on. You move to another place, another land, another way of living. But it does bring a lot of joy and fulfillment and abundance. I just feel like you're going to be so happy in this new environment. There could be some changes or ideas in the time of Cancer, 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. So again, deeper healing. And this has a lot to do with creativity, regeneration also, and a focus on stability. Cornucopia, abundance, fertility, prosperity, having more than enough, and an 11, master number. So you go from a 36, which is 9, ending. So some of you, this is You're going to have enough finance, enough money, enough resources, enough support. You're going to feel better. You're ending a cycle, a fated cycle. A part of your path, the destined path, is over. It's ended. You've completed. And that's brought in a deeper healing right here for you. So I would say, whether you call it destiny, fate, karma. Karma is really cause and effect. We need a better word for that. But anyway, let's just say something that was fated is over, and there's a learning lesson, something that you have learned. So it's really good for you right now to write down what you've learned and what are you carrying, what are you taking forward in this new life where you go. Stability, which is 10 of Pentacles here. You're bringing that stability. Earth element, stability, 3811-2. This is good for finance. This is good for real estate investments, good for finding a house or an apartment, Airbnb, place to live, palapa, whatever. This is good for finding the resources that bring you stability in your life. And with that 10 of Pentacles, that is highlighting the stability that you have right now. So Spirit wants you to focus on what's bringing the stability and feel a sense of joy, peace, and calm, that you truly are moving forward. Okay, these little flyers love to come out. Fly, fly, fly. Ooh, flexibility. What comes with stability is flexibility. So this guidance message is don't become so rigid that you're only focusing on stability or only reinforcing what seems to bring more stability or consistency. Right now in your life, it's best to be flexible. For some of you, this is actually literally working on your body. Maybe yoga, dance, stretching, movement that allows you to stay flexible, but be flexible in body and mind is what I'm hearing. And I've just heard for someone, you know the truth. Focus on the truth of the situation, the truth of how you feel. If you focus on the truth, it opens the doors. Someone's definitely asking you on a trip also. So you're going to have a chance, you're going to have a place to stay to check things out and to see if you want to move there. Okay, there may not be a message in here. We're going to do two more. Oh, there we go. Oh, little doggy. So you have a lot of loyalty right now in your life. And again, there was a dog. What was it? I guess it was in another reading. But I'm getting with you too, as well, is to trust your instincts. Now, little dog could be visiting you. You could have a dog. Could be gifted a dog or getting, I do feel some of you're getting a pet. Or maybe you have a pet that's very important to you, and if so, they will do fine with the move. And then you've got Red Lily here, which has a lot to do with longevity, renewal, passion, inspiration. Relationships will be focused a lot on passion, but passion with friendship. So those of you that are drawing in people in your life or are dating or drawing in a partner, they're going to be a friend, they're going to be a companion, but there's also going to be a lot of passion with this individual. And then we go writer, moving in. This is communication coming in. So someone coming in rather quickly in your life. And that's also underscored by the 8 of Wands. So here you are going along with your life program, right? You're on your soul path. Page of Pentacles, you're doing what you need to do for your body, for your mind, for your spirit, for your life. You're keeping balanced. There's balance here with flexibility. And this person, for many of you, it is a person. For some of you, it's going to be, yes, a job, a position, something new. But I very much feel with this group, I feel like there is a person coming in, even though I don't see the person here. But we go from the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles all of a sudden to the 10, which tells me this person that's coming in for you is very secure within themselves and financially secure. That stability, or you could meet this person while you're abroad or in another state or town or another country, or they are from another country, but you fit together. So if you've been feeling your life is a bit ho-hum, things are about to move. There's movement metaphorically, so mentally, emotionally, within your life. You could be changing your house or doing something different with your house or property or cleaning things out. But the bottom line, there's a lot of movement that's coming in for you. And people that are coming in that are very inspirational, but kind of quick. So things seem to pick up. They pick up, and then they slow down, and then they pick up again. So you've got this very staccato energy right now, pattern. So story number 4. Things pick up, they're moving forward, and then you're on your own or you're doing what you need to do. And then they pick up again, and you're around a lot of people. So that's just the flow of where you're at right now. But it looks very good. The reading looks really good for you. All right, your Soul Insights mantra for this reading to support you on your path is, let me tune in and see what comes through. I can feel how stable and secure I am on my path as I open up for new possibilities, new relationships, and new opportunities. I am moving forward. For some, I move forward with grace and ease. I meet new people with grace and ease. I create new things with grace and ease. I have loving relationships with grace and ease. Much peace and soul light.